if at any point in time your portfolio increases a certain threshold in terms of your overall asset allocation that you had planned for, maybe it is important or prudent to cut, some of the positions. So ultimately, at the end of the day, the same principles or same discipline which goes into building the portfolio is what is required even in terms of exit strategy.
I think Bangalore has been the market for all the tech firms, particularly after Zerodha. The most markets are based out of Bangalore these days.
You're right in saying so because Bangalore as a market is very open. People are okay to give startups, a patient hearing and an opportunity, which is important for any entrepreneur, at any point in time. So that way, yes, I think the Bangalore audience is very informed, very adventurous. They love new ideas, and I think this really, this whole business is ultimately about long-standing relationship. And Bangalore is definitely a very, very good place to be based out of for this.
There's one thing, my understanding of financial markets has been that, at least on the podcast section, everybody talks about what to do once invested. Everybody talks about what kind of stocks to pick. Although that I would understand that you look after only the policyholders and all the retail investors. But I want to take your viewpoint or your thoughts on why there is a lot of focus on entering the market and very little focus on exiting the market. Because one poor investor is going to recommend 10 other investors not to pursue those markets.
Most books, most experts only talk about the right time to enter the market. But what they lay less focus on is, the exit strategy. And I think which is equally important. What is very, very critical, for anyone to understand is first, where are you placed in terms of your investment cycle? So, you need to have a proper asset allocation and strategy.